The new generation of Nintendo is here, and in this video, you'll learn everything you need to know to prepare for the future of Super Mario, Zelda, and the rest of the games with Nintendo and Switch 2. Join this adventure by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notifications. Here are 10 key details you need to know about Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a completely new console. However, just like with Nintendo 3DS or Game Boy Advance, games from the previous generation are also compatible with the Switch 2. This means you can play titles like Zelda Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey on the new console. It has also been confirmed that this backward compatibility will not only work through physical cartridges, players will be able to download their digital eShop games and enjoy them on this new platform too. This works similarly to how Steam's digital store operates when you purchase a new device. That said, Nintendo has emphasized that not all Nintendo Switch games will be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. There will be exceptions, as was the case with the Nintendo Switch Lite, and some titles may not run or could have compatibility issues on the new console. The first example that comes to mind is Nintendo Labo VR, whose virtual reality peripherals require the console to be much smaller than the Nintendo Switch 2. The new model features a larger screen, increasing from the standard 6.4 inches to 8 inches. Nintendo will provide further details later on which games will and will not be compatible with the Switch 2. A larger screen requires larger controllers. The new Joy-Con controllers are very similar to those of the previous generation, but their size is increased to make them more ergonomic and better suited to the new shape of the Switch 2. The classic click sound of the Nintendo Switch is no longer present. Now, the connection with the console is achieved through magnetic attraction using two built-in modules in the controllers. When brought close to the console, the controller will attach itself automatically, charging through a specially dedicated pin port. This mechanism produces a sound similar to a clap, which has become the new signature sound of the Nintendo Switch 2. The way they connect to other peripherals is also changed, as there are no longer any rails. The first accessory revealed is the classic dog grip, which comes included with the console and allows for a more traditional gaming experience in TV mode. This first presentation of the Nintendo Switch 2 is very focused on the console itself. However, Nintendo has given us a first glimpse of one of the most anticipated games of the last decade. Following its success as Nintendo's best-selling game, Mario Kart will have a new installment on the Nintendo Switch 2. The preview was brief, just enough to show how the game would look on the new console. In this short video, the visuals appear similar to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but with characters sporting a more cartoonish style and exaggerated animations. Donkey Kong's model has been updated to resemble his design in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, aligning with his appearance in the Super Nintendo Mario Kart. The most striking moment comes at the end of the video, where the track widens, hinting that this console will take the Mario Kart world to gigantic dimensions, almost like an open world experience. Additionally, the number of starting positions at the finish line confirms that up to 24 racers can compete simultaneously in a single race. Following Mario Kart, many more games will be revealed, but these will be announced in a very special Nintendo Direct on April 2nd, 2025. This will be the first Nintendo Direct focused entirely on the Nintendo Switch 2 and its games, where the main features of the console, its game lineup, and other crucial details such as the price and final release date will be unveiled. A few weeks ago, several sources confirmed that Nintendo is planning to launch the Nintendo Switch 2 in June, right after the Nintendo Switch 2 Experience event, which I'll tell you more about later. The Nintendo Switch charges from the bottom, featuring a USB-C port that can be used in handheld mode to play while charging or to connect it to the dock for playing on a TV. However, the Nintendo Switch 2 introduces an interesting twist, with Nintendo being tight-lipped about the details. In its transformation to version 2.0, an additional USB-C port appears on the top of the console. This complements the USB-C port at the bottom, which can be used to connect to its own dock. USB-C ports ports are among the most versatile out there. Currently, they're not only used to charge all sorts of devices, but also to transfer large amounts of data at incredible speeds. This port could support a variety of accessories, such as microphones, cameras, hard drives, and many other possibilities. The Joy-Con controllers for the Nintendo Switch 2 hold a secret even after the console's reveal. Beneath the home button on the right Joy-Con, there's an unmarked button, essentially a blank button with no indicator. This contradicts leaks from accessory manufacturers which claim that this mysterious button was labeled with the letter C. It's unclear what this means or why Nintendo chose to omit this button from the initial presentation of the Switch 2. Recent rumors suggest that the letter C could reference something related to communication with other players. Some evidence found within the Nintendo Switch operating system hints that Nintendo might have been testing a chat system for Nintendo subscribers. As is often the case with Nintendo, the company rarely provides clear details about its console specifications, leaving it to users at home to delve into the Nintendo Switch's hardware and uncover its specifications after release. The Switch 2 has been closely followed by gamers, with some even analyzing its components to gauge its potential power. Recent reports suggest that it offers performance comparable to the PS4 in handheld mode and the Xbox Series S in TV mode. This is based on raw power, but since the console uses a fairly recent NVIDIA Tegra chip, along with AI enhancements through DLSS technology, the final performance could be significantly better. However, what truly matters are the games, and it seems third-party developers are embracing the console already. For instance, Ubisoft is preparing versions of Assassin's Creed Shadows and Mirage for the Switch 2, as well as a collection of the Mario and Rabbids games from the original Switch. Rockstar is reportedly joining the lineup with Red Dead Redemption 2, Atlas will bring the RPG Metaphor, which missed the original Switch, and Square Enix is expected to release Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth on the platform. The secret of the new Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons has been revealed. It seems that Nintendo has removed the IR motion camera from the right Joy-Con and replaced it with an optical sensor located on the side of each controller. Now, both Joy-Cons can use this sensor to function like a PC mouse, maybe allowing players to slide them across a flat surface to interact with games such as Fortnite or Mario Maker, or even to navigate the Nintendo Switch 2 menus. To ensure a comfortable experience, the console includes a pair of completely redesigned wrist straps, which attach to the controllers to improve their glide on the table. As a reminder, the original Nintendo Switch came with straps to improve access to the Joy-Con triggers, but with the redesign of the new controllers, that's no longer necessary. This change has led to a new purpose for these accessories. In addition to enhancing glide, they also act as a protective measure to prevent the controllers from falling to the ground. The back of the Nintendo Switch 2 has also undergone changes, featuring a redesigned kickstand that now includes a handle, making it easy to carry the console like a shopping bag. It's essentially a modified version of the Nintendo Switch OLED kickstand, adapted for a more comfortable and intuitive grip. Although this detail isn't fully visible in the trailer, it's likely that micro SD cards for expanding the console's storage can be inserted into a compartment revealed when the kickstand is unfolded. This seems to be a significantly improved version of the OLED model's kickstand, now allowing the console to be hung on various surfaces like a coat rack for added convenience. And if all of this has left you wanting more and eager to dive deeper into the console, Nintendo has opened registration for a live event called Nintendo Switch 2 Experience, where you can try out the Nintendo Switch 2 before its official launch. The first day to experience the console will be April 4th, 2025 in Paris and New York. After that, other cities like Madrid, Milan, and Los Angeles will follow, eventually reaching Asian countries in June. Registration is straightforward, just visit the website and sign up. However, take note, you'll need a Nintendo account to participate. The fact that the final event dates are in June further supports our information that the console will hit the market in mid to late June 2025. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on everything about the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo's new games. Oh, and don't forget the latest videos I've shared here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.